Alright, so it is Saturday, July 2nd, here with Chris.
What up, boys?
And we're going to change it up a little bit. We're going to do some soccer training because it's just the optimal time to get back into fitness before the fall season. Tryouts for me and fall season for him. Yeah, just got to get ready, and I haven't moved too much, but we're about to kill it in July and August, and we're going to be ready. So here we go. It's good, guys. So, to be completely honest with you, pretty beat. I mean, it's just about my first agility session, speed session, and who knows how long. Because last time I was playing at a high level was like end of college season. After that, I played on a men's team, but they were going on as my college season was going on, so I didn't play a big role, I didn't play too much and everything, so to be at this intensity, moving at this speed, it's something different as of lately, which is good. It's just what I need. I'm trying out for Cortland, and now I'm fairly quick to begin with. Not quick, but fast. If we're talking vertical, straight line and everything, I could probably beat most people, but if we're talking about side-to-side agility and stuff like that, that's where I lack. So that's what we're working on here. Here my boy Chris, plays for Northeastern, pushing each other, and yeah, I mean, a lot of times you need extra push. So I don't know what we're gonna do now, but keep going. All right, ladies and gents, arrived at the gym with Rolando Aesthetics, Landro Fit, and about to get an epic chest workout in. I feel like every time I'm recording, I feel like I'm hitting chest, but it's just my favorite thing to hit, honestly.
Chest day all day.
Yeah, chest day every day, right? So
Yeah.
that's about it. Let's get it. What's going on, guys? So we're gonna talk about the worst workout of my life entirely. My training always goes fairly well. I'm always keeping progressive overload in mind, and being in a deficit at this time for about a month now. You see there, I already lost some strength. I tried to try and keep in my strength during this deficit. I went for 225 on bench for sets of 3. I've done this before. You may have seen it in a past video, but over here I failed on this particular day, and that's where it started all wrong. Dropped down to 205. I think I got a set of 5 out of that, but I still wasn't feeling too well. And over here you're gonna see my friend. I mean, it happens, spine miscommunication. I felt like I had it clean, and my last rep I was grinding out, and he picked it up. Got mad, but that's not the point. I mean, what I want to talk about is being in a deficit, and it wasn't hindering my training at all until like week 4. For me, I dieted. The reason why I did is just to emphasize the physique that I gained, that I obtained during the past 6 months of bulking since November, and the way I had to do it, or I thought I had to do it, was a bit on the extreme side, going from about like 400 carbs to jumping it down to 250. I said pretty consistent with 250 carbs, 160 protein, and 80 fat. Or sometimes I would go like 60 fat and go 250 carbs. But anyway, yeah, this day wasn't so good. It really wasn't. That last set, that was on the bench, 185. I auto-regulated. I see I wasn't, performing too well. And even that last one, I thought about the 8th rep, put it back. And I got really frustrated. See, right now I'm not dieting anymore. It's currently July 16th. This footage was at the beginning of the month, and you see here, my boy, he broke his phone. So Chris, he brought his laptop into the gym and playing Bluetooth off that. It's pretty funny, but I don't want to jump around too much, but this is where it really got to me. Like the other day while we were training, probably chest and back, I was like putting up 75s easy. Over here I'm doing 70. It's maybe instead of like 8 to 10, but it went poorly. Like my third set, I literally dropped the dumbbell on my mouth. Yeah, that's how bad it went. I almost let it control me, I almost let it, mess up my workout. But I didn't. I said, my friends asked me if I'm okay. I'm like, I'm good. I get through this. We hit then we hit a machine press, and I supersetted it with these dumbbell flies, like incline dumbbell flies, instead of using the cable. So just I didn't want to jump around too much and everything, but just want to explain that this was the absolute worst workout of my life. It really shows how being in a deficit can really get to you, and I got a taste of what it feels to contest prep. But I do feel like it was worse for me because ever since I've been counting macros and supporting my training through my diet, through nutrition, I've always been in a surplus. So this was a bit extreme for me, but I did test my body, and I'm happy I did. I learned a lot. I did feel like I completed something. I progressed in that sense as the weeks went on, and I'm still happy I kept a lot of my strength, and I didn't let this one workout hurt it. I kept going, and I'm happy for myself about that. So yeah, I just want to talk about that a little bit. Just be transparent with you guys, also communicate with you guys, and show you how nutrition plays a big role when despite with whatever you're doing, whatever your goal is, whether it's the bulk, then you're gonna make your strength gains, and you can make strength gains on a cut. Like you could always test your body, but depends on there's just so many different variables, guys. But odds are you're gonna make strength gains when you're in a surplus, when you're trying to put on weight, and I'm happy to say I've done both. This mini cut was necessary because I bulked for 6 months, as I mentioned before, and I want to be a little lighter. I wanted to emphasize my physique, whatever, how broad I got, whatever. But yeah, I guess I'm just rambling at this point. Appreciate you guys watching. Just sort of experimenting with this type of video. I'm probably gonna put this in the corner. And yeah, I just want to be honest with you guys. It's not always fucking performing. But performing at peak level. It's you just gotta auto-regulate. You gotta see what you're doing and what your goal is and plan around it. So yeah, so I'm gonna leave this video off here. I hope you guys got something from it, got some perspective, and yeah, so please like, share, subscribe. Appreciate you as always. Thank you.